top-looking set of YouTubers in the
And
house.
he's right, I do look bloody good in
Yeah,
this
that's
suit.
right. Yeah,
Thanks very much. Shout out to the cameraman up there. Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Working harder than, well, working almost as hard as our cameraman down here. This guy is actually working quite hard. Shout out Tom.
But yeah, I am loving the fact that there are so many friends. This is the difference between a heavyweight boxing match or a, you know, like any other boxing match and a YouTube boxing match. You know the relationships involved.
Yeah.
These guys have gone on a holiday together. We've got ringside all of their closest friends and family, and we know them because of these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
In other fights, they're just faces. Oh yeah, there's his wife, there's his girlfriend, whatever. We don't know them. We know everything about these guys. We know if one of those hits the deck, we know exactly how these people are going to feel.
Yeah, it's true. Because, I mean, obviously we saw
Still
the
no
pictures.
drink. Still no drink.
Sorry, we're going to need some more alcohol for the truth.
Can we get? Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Shout out.
You see, wow, people
There's
dabbing.
Lawrence, who is very close friends with
that
Joe.
Lawrence?
That is Lawrence, yeah.
Wow. Just let people know.
There's Joella's sister, by the way.
Oh, right, is that Joella's sister?
Yeah,
so Lawrence and Joella's
she's
sister.
she looks so much like him, by
You
the
see
way.
there the happy new fiance of Mike Fox there? Sadly, I don't know.
Delighted. Keemstar in attendance.
Go for it. Keemstar looks like a rock star. Tom Hill there stepping through. Wow. Big name.
I'm also saying...
I'm seeing someone who's dressed in reflective sunglasses.
I love sunglasses, by the way. If I was rich enough, I would wear sunglasses all the time.
I think you are getting close.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. Don't tell the taxman.
Yeah. Thank you, taxmen. A lot of very well-dressed people in the arena tonight. Even the kids are well-dressed here this evening. That camera's actually incredibly close to us. You see the referee there, Mr. Morris, as I'm going to call him this evening, taking a sip of water before he steps back into the ring.
Good to see Josh there, fit and healthy. I called him Jake earlier. I'm sorry about that.
He looks good, though.
Yeah, I'm a horrible person. I'm a terrible guy.
No.
He's promoting himself, so he should.
Yeah. Beautiful symbols on the arm as well. That would make a great logo.
Dude, can I just say?
Yeah.
I know we're on the live stream right now and everyone's watching us and all that rubbish.
No, hardly anyone.
But you know we don't really care about that. We're doing pretty good in life.
Not bad.
We've got a good seat tonight, haven't we?
We've got the best seats in the house,
No,
and we're hoping that we can bring that to life for everyone at home, right?
We just made a podcast one day, and I was like, think this will go well, don't worry about that. People are like, this will never take off. 2 hours watching you will never work. Guess what? We were right. Just saying. Just saying. Suck it. Anyway, sorry. Moving on with the professional broadcast.
Just two little brave men.
People are screaming, Wella. Wella, Wella.
That's, you can hear that around the...
Yeah, we can hear that.
You can hear that in the background.
A lot of girls especially, they love big JW.
Yeah. Joe Weller, of course, has built a massive fan base of young women who look up to a guy who is respectful towards girls, who's always been sort of a ladies' man out in public.
I guess he's very likable. He has this sort of... You look at him as a best friend, a brother, a boyfriend, whatever, if you're a girl, you know. But I have to say, what I like about Joe, what I connect with, why people might say, why do you have a good relationship with Joe? Why are you friends with Joe?
Giroud there.
He, like myself, child of a single mother, loves his mom, treats his mom with respect. I think that's the core of Joe Weller. A lad with good values, a lad, you know, and has he made mistakes? Yes, we all have. But at the core of him is a good human being. And on JJ, I just want to tell some stories because I know these guys, you know. I know lads who've come to me and have said, JJ, I was once sitting talking to him and I was getting an autograph from him. I was at an event. He said, are you going to be here tomorrow? The kid said to JJ, no, I can't afford to stay till tomorrow. JJ pulls out his wallet. He goes, well, how much do you need to stay an extra day? Gives him the cash right out of his own wallet. That is the generosity that this lad has shown. We've all seen the ups and downs of these two. Sometimes it's hard being a fan of YouTubers. We make mistakes. But what I'm trying to say is, despite what JJ puts across and this persona that he has, he's not a bad person. Yeah, and it's easy to want to paint him as that, but he isn't.
The character that he cultivates on his channel.
JJ didn't owe me nothing when I met him. I was just a guy messaging him on Twitter saying, give us a podcast appearance, mate. He didn't know me. He got a cab all the way in the middle of nowhere to come and do a podcast for me. Didn't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
He is a nice guy. You know, he just understands his role in the media, and he's smart enough to make that work for him.
And I think sometimes people really buy into that, and that is quite important for this fight tonight, is that everyone's buying into these two fighters. They're two, no matter how you see them on either side, whether you're on Joe's side, whether you're on JJ's side, a lot of people buy into them. A lot of people love these guys.
This isn't a good guy versus bad guy, as people are making out. It's two complex individuals who are different people in different situations. If you catch these kids in a nightclub, they're not the same person they are having Sunday dinner. And occasionally, the nightclub version of these lads comes out on camera, and mainstream freak out because it's like, oh my God, I can't believe they say this shit, because they've got their own channel to say whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
But having known them and having chilled with them, they're both decent human beings. They're both full of respect. JJ told us stories. JJ told us stories on our first podcast about how.
Do you want a word from Will? Stay there, Will.
About how, you know, he'd let his mother down and she'd paid tuition for him to go to school. I just want to get a few words here from Will N.E.
Hello, I've just seen a man hashtagging in the crowd, and I'm struggling to keep that to myself. But it's cool, it's cool. What are we saying?
Hashtag sub to Will N.E.
That's the one, that's the one.
My boy. So,
yeah.
Before the fight,
yeah.
You're sort of better friends with JJ, I would say.
Yeah, closer. Yeah,
kind of edging.
with JJ, yeah.
How are you feeling? The two lads are going to come out and swing.
So I was, as this night's gone on, I was very excited. And then seeing Max get dropped, it makes it real. It's in like, I saw that and I'm like, okay, this is a close friend. So I was very excited to see it. So
so you're close friends with
nowhere
Max?
near this fight. Yeah.
What was it like for you watching Mike Fox propose? Did you see that?
I missed that. I went and got a pint. I came back and he's like, I proposed, and I was like, hang on, no, this is some sort of prank, isn't it?
That's the best excuse for missing that moment. To be fair. But however,
I was like, oh, so I'm on some sort of video now, aren't I? Still.
So what are you thinking? Have you got a prediction before this fight? I know it's difficult because we haven't seen a lot.
Honestly, JJ's confidence rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
I feel like I fully bought into it. I don't know if he sold me a dream or not, but I fully bought into the way.
I must admit, his confidence is unbelievable.
It rubs off on you. It's like so.
Mate, if he told me he was going to beat Muhammad Ali, I'd probably believe at this point. Like literally.
Jeez,
he is so confident.
I'm very excited.
But then, I must admit, I've got to confess.
Yeah.
When I was at the press conference, I looked across and he was dissing Joe, and Joe was staying silent.
Joe, that was what I was impressed with Joe with yesterday, because if you look at October and November, whenever upload was, he had Joe. Well, they were. If you watch it back, they were so engaged with each other. Whereas Joe wasn't giving him the time of day yesterday. Which, if you look at, if you were to say Joe's big weakness, maybe you would have said
the
mental 6 months. Yeah, right. And he had it covered yesterday. He absolutely had it covered yesterday.
I agree with you, and what I will say is, after looking across at JJ, this is my video, dude.
This is True Geordie's video playing in the arena. We're just going to give it a second.
Let's go.
I have felt the lowest I've ever felt in my life during this experience, and overcoming that is where I'm getting my confidence. That is where, because I have proven to myself on a daily basis what I'm about, and I'm not chatting shit, because I prove it.
If one of these lads gets knocked out in front of the entire fucking world, and they could have, they'll never live it down, man. Every time you tweet out, every video, every social media post you ever put out, the full stop on the end of your last sentence is going to be a gif of you lying there asleep on the fucking floor. And I don't want that for my pals.
Usually, YouTubers make videos bitching about each other. They don't get in the ring and settle it like men. Until now.
Imagine 8,000 people seeing your head absolutely crushed onto the canvas. And winner, lift his hands up.
I've already planned the speech and everything, really. Yeah. I already know I'm hungry.
I'm not going to take confidence from his weaknesses. I will take confidence from my strength.
Joe Weller versus KSI is just seconds away. KSI versus Joe Weller is just seconds away. Welcome to YouTube Boxing. You can hear the crowd now. Now the stadium is pumped. Now people are here to see boxing. The front row stand up all the way to the back. Now there's a serious tone. Now there's a hushed silence around the arena as everyone gets ready to see two guys go 6 rounds, 3 minutes each. Is there a TKO in this one? Is there a KO in this one? Or does it go to a decision? It's unusual at this point because there are so many big YouTube faces in there as well. I'm looking at Cal Freezy. He's making death faces at me. That's what's worrying about this, right? Oh, Mini-Minter as well. There you see Roadshaw. You see Zerka as well. You see they're all surrounding the ring. JJ's friends are in the house. Joe's friends are in the house. True Geordie is alongside me, and it is just seconds away from the biggest YouTube event of the year. Nothing will top this in 2018, and you'll struggle to top it in the years afterwards. These two guys have got serious beef. And the True Geordie sits down alongside me to take it all in.
Just to let you know, we are 10 minutes away from...
Oh, everyone is not happy.
10 minutes.
We are
wow.
minutes away.
They wanted it now.
They
Look,
did.
dude, I've got to say.
Yeah, that was an emotional moment for you.
It was, mate, because I love YouTube. I
eyes.
put everything I got into my videos.
Glassy-eyed.
And to have so many people watch you on it, you know, you're a filmmaker.
I'm a filmmaker.
You're a documentary maker.
I would be so happy if I saw my video sitting up there, basically making everyone excited for this fight. Big moments.
That was a proud moment for me. That was a real proud moment. And
the arena feels ready now. The arena feels ready.
Emotional because, you know, when I started YouTube, being real, being totally honest with everyone right now, I really admired the work of JJ and Joe, and I thought they were the best in the game.
Don't know who that is.
And I admire the game, and I admire what they've done in the YouTube game. But to now be making a video about them and have so many people appreciate that work means a lot. I'm not saying it was the best video ever before anyone, you know, he thinks he's this, that, and the other.
He's resting on his laurels.
But at the same time, making people happy is what you want your videos to do.
Absolutely, and that did make a lot of people excited, happy, nervous, excited.
I like making people excited, Lawrence.
Said excited twice, so I mean, double excited. Seriously, there have been some big punches thrown tonight, but you ain't seen nothing yet. If you think that's boxing on YouTube, we're about to redesign everything that you thought you'd seen before. Joe Weller and KSI step into the ring just minutes away from now.
Coming into this, I just want everyone to feel satisfied. And I know mainstream media will be a bit pissed off right now because basically there's another boxing match going on tonight. Promoted by Eddie Hearn, that is a serious boxing match.
Eddie Hearn's a good guy, and nothing against Eddie.
But this is going to do bigger numbers than that, and a lot of people will be annoyed by that. But I think this is a disgrace to boxing. Boxing will be made more popular by this event. You will get some young lads tomorrow waking up going, I want to try that. And that young lad might go off and discover Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and the greats of boxing, and develop into a great fighter because of this event. You know, it's not professional as this may seem. People need to just treat it for what it is.
I think it's definitely going to raise the popularity of the sport, mainly because there's so many big faces in the house tonight. There's so many people who are taking even a passing interest in this, which could flower into an Olympic gold.
This could happen.
Representing
I'm not
the
even
nation
joking.
somewhere.
We could have a kid here in the audience tonight or watching at home who looks at this, the brain is sparked, and they think, I want to try that. I had to get up every single day. And these two lads are hard workers, but equally, YouTube is a luxury job. We don't have to get up every morning if you don't want to necessarily. But when someone's going to kick your ass in 6 months, then we have to get up every morning. And they've been taught.
I already know what to do after that.
And these two lads haven't known real struggle until this point. Day. But I think these two lads are hard workers. Good. As someone who maybe did know a little bit more about struggle than these two. Yeah. But equally, I think that this is a testament to what some people avoid hard times. They want the comfort. They want the comfort zone of life where them the world of good. As someone who maybe did know a little bit more about struggle than these two. Yeah. They want the comfort zone of life where everything's easy and everything's comfortable. We all